Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry I am late. I got a good reason for that, and it was quite annoying. But I literally just got in to the house from. I needed to collect a part for my car that broke. I went to collect it. The queue took forever. I had to bail out of the queue. Didn't get what I wanted. Came home empty-handed and late for my stream. Hey Jack, how's it going? And I'm just still trying to sort it out now, unfortunately. Oh, Pytech, hello. Yeah, the trailer looks really, really awesome. I've got to be honest, I think it will hit for people who really like classic Gran Turismo and the tuning and the licenses and the experiences, the game. They're gonna be. I expect they're gonna be really, really happy. They're gonna be like, "Wow, this is awesome! So looking forward to it." Um, I didn't play this game for that reason because I wanted to play the classic Gran Turismo. I played it because I wanted to do sport mode. So if they have a continuation of sport mode and FIA, which they do, and it's better graphics, better this, better systems, better rules, bigger lobbies, new tracks, we've got that, then I'm gonna be like awesome because I fucking love Gran Turismo Sport FIA races. I love them. I like how they're spaced out. Wednesday, Saturday, not too many a week, very consistent. I fucking love it. That is what I love about this. And it gives it. So there's not really anything other than tweaking that I would get excited about. So new tracks, better graphics, all of that sort of stuff. They don't really need to change that side of it. So that's my interpretation of it so far. Yeah, I'm seeing that the lobbies are going to stay at 20, which is a shame. I really think that they should go up to 24, 26. Dynamic weather is exciting. I'm interested to see how that goes. Sunrise, hello, thanks for joining us. I am awesome, thanks for joining us. Well, there's nothing wrong with it, Jack. I just think it would be cooler if there'd be more. I also think that they should have higher penalties for people who just quit races. Um, but having said that, what if somebody disconnects? You can't really punish them, can you? Yeah, that's a tough one. I haven't done any real warm-up laps today, guys. Although one thing that does help, Lago Maggiore is a track that I can be instantly into the groove with because I love this track. I can be really, really consistent with it. So I'm not too worried about that. And I just want to enjoy the racing today, to be honest with you. It's a really, really awesome track. The Aston feels great here. It's not the fastest car, but it feels great to drive here. And I just want to have some good racing. So that's what we are going to fucking well do. Boom, here we go. Race entry. Bosch, we are ready. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be right back because I want to fill up my water. And yeah, I will give you guys some entertainment, I hope. Brian, hello, thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'll just fill up my water. Okay. I'm ready, finally. Again, I'm sorry for the late stream start. So, my car window mechanism broke yesterday. I went to put the windows down because it was nice weather, it just went snap, and I was like, oh shit, and it didn't work. Luckily it hasn't fallen down, but anyway, it doesn't work. It's one of those windows where when you open the door handle it drops down a bit to clear the top, and then when you close it again it goes back up, so it's kind of annoying. So I've ordered the part. I took it all apart yesterday. I saw a cable snap, so I ordered the part, this whole regulator system, and ordered it, went to the shop just now, thought it's fucking 2 miles down the road, I'll charge down there, collect it from Eurocar parts, bring it back, done. And the queue was so painfully long, it's almost like the people behind the till were, I don't know, so slow, so fucking slow. All they had to do was give people parts and get stuff from the back room, and it was like, Jesus Christ, I had to bail out. I didn't get it because otherwise I was going to be late for this. So I've come back, started the stream late. I'm all stressed out. Not really, but it is annoying. So I have to go back tomorrow to get it. So that's my cool story of the afternoon. That's how exciting my fucking Saturday is so far. And it's about to get a whole lot more exciting, isn't it, in about 1 minute's time. So that's cool. So yeah, there we go. Aston Martin, I think, is a midfield car. It's not a weak car, but it's not an OP car. Beetles, Ferraris, yeah, these are all going to be really strong. Definitely. F-Type's surprisingly far up. I couldn't... Where did I get my Aston Martin? The best I could do was a 52.2, 3. Yeah, my optimum was 2. I couldn't really do much better than that. And it's... I don't know why that NSX is only doing a 52.3. That's a bit surprising. I should do better than that. Coyote's pretty similar to me, and the Corvette is very similar to the Aston. Mazda's strong. Yo, Scott. Thanks for joining. We're not a million miles away for such a big track. We're sort of in touch. I'm not going to touch these Supras. Fire is on another level. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's see what we got. Chop split or second? I have a feeling it might be... I think it might be chop split, actually. It's sort of quietening down now. Not every alien is doing FIA, because they don't need to. They've already qualified. They've already got their points. So... yeah, that's where we're at. It's looking pretty unlikely. Yeah, the only way I was going to qualify for the Nations Cup was a good result in the last race, didn't happen, and a good result in the next one could happen but probably won't. And you know what, it's going to be really hard to know what car to use for the next Nations Cup on Wednesday. I've been trying to work it out. Beetle, Subaru, Ferrari is possible, but only if you can handle it, because it's got an amazing launch and good fuel and it's fast. So I think Ferrari is actually the strongest car. The problem is it's so hard to handle, especially around a track like Laguna. I'm going to give it a go though, I think. There we go. Pleb split. This should be fun. This should be fun. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Right in the mood for this. Yeah. A lot of Supras. Nick in the Vantage will give me a sense of what the car is capable of. Nick is the sort of person that can get the most out of a car. I'm not. I can get 95% out of most cars, but that extra 5%, that's like alien level. Like Nick, Medi, Quinton, all those people. Alien. Kellitful's up there. I don't regard Kellitful as an alien. I think he's bloody fast. He's better than me, but not quite an alien. Yeah, not quite. Points, I'm going to guess of 414. Whoa, okay, wow, okay. It's pointing a lot higher than I was expecting. Yeah, I underestimated that one, didn't I? Yeah, alright, cool. I've changed my brakes, by the way. It's a lot softer. So, gonna try and see if I can get a handle of that. Again, I wanted to spend the half an hour I lost prattling around for a window part, getting used to the way I've changed the brakes just this morning. I only changed them earlier. I wouldn't normally mess around with something like brakes right before an FIA race, but I'm not taking it too seriously. I just want to enjoy it. I still don't think I've really got my brakes set up perfectly. This might be it, but all the other ways that I've set up my brakes, nah, was never quite right. There was always an element of it I couldn't control. Claim it, Clayton, claim it. Yo. So let's see how we go. No pressure really, just sort of do whatever, try my best, have some lulls, try and get into the top 10 qualifying. Will I try and use a slipstream? Maybe. Probably actually. Probably. I think Devil Soul, Kevelum, you know, those guys are going to be the favourites for the win. Somi and Digit obviously have a super with them, but they aren't as good as Kevelum and Devil Soul. That's it really, they're just not as good. Don't know actually. I mean, he set a time trial time, but I don't know, to be honest with you. We're off. Nice slipstream train at the moment. Not so good through there. Stream's lagging, okay. Noted. Wow. Nearly hit Alex. This car's not that amazing through high-speed corners. Probably won't get a better time, but I'll try. 4/10 down makes it pretty unlikely to be fair. So I'm just going to bail on that one. P9, what do I think of that? I think that's okay. I can't remember what I was doing in my own air, to be honest with you, but it's maybe something like that. It was a bit of a plebby lap, but it was okay. I had to back off in the final sector a bit because we were coming up behind the other two so fast. I think it's okay, to be fair. P9, I mean, that's what I wanted to do as a minimum, but how many more people are coming through? Kellick would have had a really good slipstream to get that lap, definitely. BMW is amazing in the corners, which is what really, really helps. Yeah, anyway, great lap from Kellick. So the way I've changed my brakes is with the hope of having better control at hitting 90% or 80%. So I've made it softer. I think it was too firm before. What's going on with my stream? I don't understand why my stream is being so bad. Oh, I know why. Fuck. I know why it's not charging. My laptop's basically just running out of battery because it won't charge. Come on. Charge. I don't understand. It's like I've plugged it in, but it sort of decides not to prioritise it. It's stupid. Finally, it's charging. Right. So everything should pick up now. Hey Rico, thanks for joining me. Yeah, ever since I updated my MacBook to the newest software, 14. Oh, fuck off. It does this stupid thing where if I plug it into the power, it goes, yes, I can see you plugged it in, but I'm not going to charge it yet. And so my whole PC was slowing down because it was just about to run out of battery and it wasn't fucking charging. It is now, but it's a bit stupid. Nick's just in front of us. I know I could have done a better lap. I think I could get a 52.7 together. Yeah, stream's still going. I thought it was dead. was worried there. Okay, we're fine. I really want to upgrade all of my stuff. I wish I had the right... This isn't the right computer for this shit. I wish I could get better stuff so that my stream was better. Anyway, we're good. We're good. Oh man. So much ballyhoo. Okay, good lineup. This is such a good track. Such a good track. Good, I'm glad. Cheers, Tom. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the race. Thank you, Aaron. Team Sweden. Digit has been getting better and better and better and better. He puts more work in than I do as well. He really works hard. My mileage isn't that high. I have to try to practice FIA with a small amount of time. I can't do Gran Turismo Sport every bloody day. I just can't do it. I can't. I wish. I've got big boy things to do. So this is kind of a blur between a hobby and something serious. I want to take it serious as possible, work hard on it, but I don't have that time. So I just make the best of it. We've got Nick right in front of us. I think I would imagine he played his lap if he's only a tenth faster. Definitely. I think he can get right up there. We're not actually that far off pole, to be fair. 6/10. Yeah, well, it depends, Aaron. It depends how you build your life, you see. I'm trying to build a life where I have as much free time as I want to do lots of different cool things, but that takes a lot of work in the beginning. It's not easy. Right. A bit of a fuel saver. Let's fucking go. I hope I don't start on the corner. Should be okay. Yeah, we're alright. Here we go. Aston Martin acceleration. Oh yeah, brakes are soft. I braked way too hard then, because my brain forgot that I'd made my brakes softer. Man, Nick's so fast. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's just gone pretty wide there. Nick is so fast! Jesus! Fuck, he's fast. So he's able to save fuel because he's got the tow to the guys ahead, whereas I have to push. Oh no, come on! This is the part where I moan about the penalty. They just got the same penalty. It's a shit penalty, isn't it? It's a bit harsh. At least it was just a slap on the wrist overall. Yeah, I haven't got the most amazing pace. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I say that and I get a purple. Weird. Can't really keep up to be honest with you, as you can see. Massive dive there. I think he made a mistake, but that was really far back. Still getting used to my brakes as well. It's not impacting me that much, but it is a little bit. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I sort of agree with corner cut penalties to an extent. You know, in a place where somebody could cut the chicane and gain 10 fucking seconds. But when you have, you know, like let's say I go a tiny bit to the right here, and any more and I actually lose time because the car starts to slide, what is the point in adding a corner cut penalty on that tiny little line? Like, what is the fucking point? Because if I go any tighter, I'll lose time anyway, so by default that should be enough. It's stupid to penalise someone because they were just a tiny bit over to the left or right. Those penalties really annoy me. Man, I literally just do not have the pace of the guys ahead. And I don't know how they're doing it. Like Nick in the Aston, I know he's fast, but Jesus Christ. I'm really struggling here. Some guys going for an undercut have got about the same amount of speed as I am. I have. I don't have any real threat from behind at the moment, so that's something. How am I able to see Digit up the road with that Supra? What's he doing so far back? I know he got a little penalty, but it was the same as mine. Don't lose that much time. I really want to be close to the action, it's way more exciting. Oh, come on. This car's shit at high speed corners. Oh, okay, Tom. That would explain it. That would explain a lot. Okay. So he plugged it, basically, like I plug it. Bollocks. Brakes. I really lost time there. Again, just trying to get used to the brakes. I didn't refuel. Bollocks. Yeah. I gotta save a lap of fuel. I can do it behind wheeling. Yeah, short shifting will do it, but it means going even slower. Lifting and coasting, stuff like that. So in about 3 or 4 laps I should have shaved enough. Balls. I'm literally being left behind by the field. I want to watch Nick in the replay and just see what he's doing. I don't really know how to get around it. I genuinely thought we'd be midfield, but we're not. We're not doing that at all. Oh, fuck off. See, it's just the tiniest bit to the right and it's like, yeah, let's penalise you. I just don't think it's... I think it's stupid. Penalties that work in idiot lobbies, you know, the very low lobbies, do not work in top split. Yep, that's the word I was looking for. F in the chat. Saved half a lap of fuel. Nearly half a lap, not quite enough yet. Nah, I disagree with you there, Andrew. Like, if you just want to be black and white, you know, corner cutting and gaining an advantage, fine. But I described earlier that by being slightly over to the right, by a tiny bit, any more, and I'll lose time. I'm not going to gain an advantage. I don't want to be any further over to the right. But there's this tiny little bandwidth where it gives you a penalty. And it's better to just have it off. Everyone uses the same line, because seriously, any more over to the right, you lose time. And that track boundary is enough. We don't need to add a penalty to that corner in that way. Some corners, yes, you should add a penalty to it, but not that one. That's a fucking stupid one to put a penalty on. So stupid. Nah, I understand, like, you're right, but I promise you, there's more to it than that. It's not as black and white as that. Because there are some corners where if you cut them, you can gain a second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds allowed, which is a huge advantage and should be penalised. But when you have this boundary where any more and you start losing time, what's the fucking point in sticking a penalty on that point? It's fucking stupid. Yeah, but when you go any further than off the curb there, the grip reduces because you go off of the grippy side of the track. You lose grip, you lose time, you can't. I promise you, I've done it when I've turned the penalty system off. Taking it further, I don't gain time because of the fact that it gets dirty. If the tyres didn't get dirty, then yeah, massive advantage to be gained, maybe 4 tenths of a second, but not on that corner, I promise you. You try it yourself. Turn off the penalty system in a lobby and try and gain time. You won't. If I go any further to the left of that one, dirty tyres, I lose grip. That's the only thing, Andrew. Like, you're 100% right, but there's tiny little things like the dirty tyres and other stuff that basically makes it stupid to put the penalty there when there's already an invisible penalty built into it, and that is you get dirty tyres. That is enough. So why get dirty tyres and a penalty? Like, it makes no sense. Exactly. Those are the penalties that really annoy me. I like corner cut penalties because it keeps everybody from gaining really stupid advantages. Because we don't want that, do we? But when I started doing some league races and we turn off the corner cut penalty, It's great. It's so much better. And nobody's doing anything silly. We still have someone checking the replay and penalising anyone that does cut the corner in a ridiculous way. Because there are some corners where you can do that. So there are checks and balances. But we basically just think the algorithm's an idiot. So we turn it off. We do it ourselves. And it's a better job. The same issue with contact penalties. The algorithm's an idiot, but if it was a human, it would be much better. But there isn't a human, unless you do league races and somebody watches it and makes the judgment for themselves. Dirty tyres, for fuck's sake. So that's enough of a penalty. Man, I'm struggling. Any wider than that point there, dirty tyres, don't want to do it, otherwise I would. Man. So far behind. You keep your tyre just on that curb. That's as far right as you can get. Yeah, they don't mind it though, because what we tend to find, and it depends what league you're in, but the league I'm in, I'm racing against some of the guys that are in this lobby, like Medi, Miro, and a couple of others. And you know what? You hardly need to police them because they do the right thing anyway. Because we're a bunch of racers that would rather win properly than doing some stupid dirty shit, like cutting corners when no one's looking. So it all kind of works. Bollocks. I gotta save fuel anyway. It looks like that Audi's even worse. I haven't really been concentrating for quite a few laps now, because it's just so bad. I'm sure I can do better than what I'm doing right now, but yeah, it's not going that great. Fuel map 6 and I'm still catching up with the Audi. Oh, 445, so a lot. Big points. And it looks like Joe Set is the one that's going to take them at the moment. Looks like I've got the fuel, barely, but I've had to lose so much time. Oh really? Well, that's it, isn't it? Because the EMEA is just stacked. There's so many people. So many people that are fast. I think that's mainly what it is. I don't know, to be honest. Like, they take 16 drivers from EMEA, but 8 from every other region. Right, I need to get Alex now. I need to save a bit of fuel to also have a good run on him. But, we're talking about P17, P18 here. Oh no, huge pressure. So I don't think Alex really gives a shit. I know I wouldn't. So who's going to win it? Josette? Yep, Josette wins. Whoa. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed in that, to be honest. Where's Nick? 7th. Jesus Christ, he's only 4 seconds off. Man, what's he doing? You only need to be 1/4 of a second faster, and over a big race it can be a lot. But that's that extra 5%, that extra 1%. Okay. Right. I want to look at the replay. Because Nick is someone I can learn from. Because he's got the same car as me. Did a much better job. Yeah, that was rubbish. Miro was quick. Man. So look, we've got about half an hour until the next race, but we can really take our time with this replay. I don't think a lot of crazy stuff happened, but we'll have a look. Either way. Very, very disappointing on pace. Cool. I'm looking forward to Laguna. That'd be a good one. No, I haven't actually. No, I mean, I'll be completely honest. I've gained a little bit of weight. That's it. I haven't been doing any lifting. Yeah. A few people have noticed that I look a little bit bigger. So, yes, Andrew, yes, I saw that, and thank you, and I am sure you will get a lot out of this session. I'm going to email you later with all of the information, the lobby settings, what you're supposed to do, how to prepare for it, practice, tyres, what colour underpants to wear, all of the important stuff, and then you can just get fully up to speed with it. And so when we do the session on the 3rd of October, everyone goes bam, hits the ground running, and you just get that absolute most out of it. It'll be recorded as well, so that's awesome. So yes, thank you for that. And I will go hard on into little details like that. Like, you know, we had a good debate about the corner cut penalty, and it's a good one because it's good to have a debate effectively and actually define whether something works or not, and hash out where it's at. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Barcelona with the Lexus tyre saving. I did a race against this guy with the Lexus, and he, by watching him, taught me a lot about how he was saving tyres so much better than me. So I'm drawing from that. I'm drawing from my other experiences as well. So, Boomtown, replay. Why is it doing it again? Okay, that was weird. So how the fuck did Nick pull away from me so quickly? Well, apart from being Nick, but still. What is the checkers? I want to see it. Quite a big gap. So he's revving it out a little bit more than me? Not really. Leaves it in third there. It's just precision, it's such detail. He's not really revving it out much more than I am. It's so good. I want to see what he does when he gets past these two Peugeots. He gets with the really fast cars. Yeah, it all depends corner to corner. Let's look at this, at the actual corner we're talking about. So, why is it being weird? There we go. So the key thing about this corner is as long as you've got your left tyres on this strip here, you know, that is the furthest over to the right you can get. The fact, what's stopping you getting dirty tyres is the fact that you've still got two tyres on this strip of curb. Because the moment you get, the weird thing about Gran Turismo, you can have 3 tyres on the dirty part of the track here, but it won't give you... are you sure the mic's muted? Because it's on. I haven't turned the microphone off or anything, so... You sure? Somebody say something. Sound is on. Okay, fine. So anyway, you can have 3 tyres on the dirty bit of the track here, but you won't get dirty tyres until you get the 4th tyre on. Then you get dirty tyres. So, I don't know why it does that, but it does. So you can get a lot of the car onto the dirty part of the track, which is this grey shit here. If you get all 4 tyres onto this grey shit, forget it. You're going to lose an enormous amount of time with dirty tyres. You're not going to be able to truck it left too tight. So you have to take this straight line here. If we look at the way FIA takes it, look, really, really tight. Checks it right the way over. The problem is, yeah, that's the thing about it. The problem is when you get your tyre, I think somewhere on this grey boundary here, there's like this tiny little strip where clean tyres, penalty, dirty tyres. So this tiny little strip of no man's land is just stupid because it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. You might as well just leave it with the dirty tyres. That's all you got to do because no top split driver wants to get the dirty tyres. So it's such a stupid place to have the penalty. But it depends, you see. So what's a better... turn 1. When we get to turn 1, we'll cover that. Nick. Still watching Nick. Look at how much speed he loses through this bit. It's really, really bad at that sort of speed through the high-speed corners. But he's still there. We know Digit plebbed it a bit. Here we go. Pleb mode. Oh, he made a right mess of that, didn't he? Oh dear. Unlucky, Digit. Unlucky. Digit's a good guy. Like he would have felt pretty awful about that. He definitely wouldn't have meant that, but it hurts to watch because he was in really good position. I don't know what it is, but there's certain drivers that you want them to win. You want them to do well, Digit's one of them. And there's certain drivers that you don't really, you know, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but you don't really go, yay, they won, you know, I can't explain it. Some drivers you're like, yay, they won, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's true though, like, it's just the way it is. There's going to be a whole bunch of people that like seeing me win and they don't like seeing me win. Boo-hoo, big deal. Underdogs and clean drivers is actually pyro. Everybody loves an underdog victory. Digit is an underdog. Absolutely. Medi's an exception because Medi is such a nice person. I really like Medi. I like seeing him win. Yes. Anyway, turn 1 is a good example of where a corner cut penalty should be. Because, well, tell you what, let's just change something here. You see all this grass? Swap the grass for clean track. It's grippy, it doesn't get your tyres dirty. This is where a penalty belongs, definitely. If you cut the corner to the inside of that point there, if you get all 4 tyres to the inside of it, you should get a penalty. Fine. Fair enough, great. But if anything, it's got an inbuilt penalty system already because it's got bloody grass. You don't need to. And the fact that this curb here lifts the car up, that unsettles the car, which means that you have less grip, which means you lose time. So this is what I mean. Like, these corner cut penalties are better for the lower lobbies where the precision of that level doesn't really make much of a difference, and so any old pleb can just chuck it across the corner, you know, really tight. And yeah, it depends, but that's my take. I think it's lobby dependent, but this lobby doesn't need mummying with fucking penalties. Seriously, it really doesn't. How did Josette get in front? I think he just saved fuel. Look, he's got a little bit more fuel than Fire and Calipball. He's just working away, saving it, pretty much. So he probably came out on the pits. There he goes. He's carrying on a bit longer. Let's have a look at the fuel. Yeah, noticeably a lot more. So he can leapfrog them. Easy. That BMW is quick, isn't it? Whoa. There's Miroslaw or Aphelion, that's it, Aphelion. Jose probably left it a little bit late, but he still won, didn't he? I wonder how. Feels all the same. So it's almost like he didn't really make the most of that. I don't know. Red Bull Ring's very annoying. Yeah, that's a good example. Very good example. Right, he goes to move up the inside of Medi. All clean and fair play. Medi has another go. He has another go. Ooh. And to say Josette won is quite amazing. How the fuck did he win from there? Maybe these two fighting. Wow, how the fuck did he do that? That's amazing. You can push a bit higher. Makes no sense. 53.266. Yeah, you're right, Pyretrack. He does have the skill. Definitely. I want to confess that I don't quite have the skill yet. I'm on the edge. Like, I might underdog it, I might get lucky, but I don't have the raw skill just yet. But we're talking like the tiniest detail. It is really good on fuel, definitely. Look at it, he's revving it out. Straight past. Still got more fuel than these guys. That's awesome. And he's got slightly better tyres, look. So there's that too. See where they go. One more lap. Can it fall? Fancies his chances. He's trying to stay close, but struggling. Too far away, look. Yeah, easy win for Jose, in a way. Not an easy win, but made it look easy, didn't he? Nick's there. Fucking hell. He's so good. I want to watch one-ish lap. Ooh. Had a look. Okay. Amazing acceleration in third gear. Right over, same line as me. I bet you if you took that penalty away, it wouldn't even change the way the drivers are going. But anyway. Miro's lost a lot of time. I think I've seen enough. I can see what he's doing. It's very difficult to do. So let's practice our qualifying, shall we? I did some daily race C last night. I got in from a party-ish, staff party. And I was quite drunk. And I thought, fuck it, let's do daily race C from the back. And I recorded it, but I'm in two minds about whether to release the footage. What do you think, guys? I was sort of mumbling on and dribbling and droning and just plebbing it in general. I was pretty smashed. I did okay, but I was quite smashed. And I was talking shit and I was doing some plebby moves that I wouldn't normally do. That's what happens when you're under the influence. I don't know if I want to release the videos because there's a disclaimer. Don't take it as representative or anything I say doesn't count. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. What? Who did they give shit? Sleep tight, Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Why would somebody give anyone shit for drinking on a sim? Like, come on. Have they not watched Tipsy Tiddly? They're probably just moaning for the sake of moaning. Fucking hell. I would laugh these people out of the room. I wouldn't take much notice. Crazy. Crazy. They'll probably say something like, oh, well, You're more likely to crash into other people and ruin their races. Oh, get out of it. Good lap from Quinton. Here we go. That's the point, isn't it? It's entertainment. This is a tidier lap than my qualifying lap. So I can't go much faster than what I just did there. And it's pretty much the same as my qualifying lap. So if I can do that with a slipstream, then I can get into the 52.7s. I think that's about where I'm at, guys. Yeah, Jackie boy. I'm wondering where my DR is. It would definitely be hurt. DR, let's have a look. I think I've got worse recently. 78,800. Yeah, it's gone down quite a lot. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I think I've got worse lately. Sometimes when you're practicing a certain skill for a long time, 3-4 years plus, I've noticed this with everything that I've tried to get good at. But sometimes, somewhere along the journey, you can go through a year to 18 months where you just sort of stuck. You don't seem to be getting better, even though you understand how to get better, and it's sort of, you just get fucking stuck there. And it's a very hard period, because this is where most people give up and go, fuck it, I'm not good enough, boo-hoo, I'm going to run away. But I don't run away very easily, I keep trying. I don't get beaten down very easily, but I will say it's quite frustrating when you put in the time and the effort and you stop making progress. It's very hard. And I'm in that period. It has been going on since... How long has it been going on? 9 months? 10 months? The last time I felt like I was still progressing was November, December last year. And I still felt like I was making progress and I was driving well. And then I've sort of not... Yeah, it's a shame. But so be it. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Yeah, Jackie boy. I might be I might be second split on the next race, which I don't really mind, to be honest. It'll make for better racing. I'll be on a more level playing field. I'm not really hooking the Aston Martin up here. Oh yeah, I will. I'm not going to get this far and then just go, You know, you're so close in a way, it's like you could be right on the edge of something clicking, falling into place, and you don't really know it yet. It could be just around the corner. Can't give up too easy. I'm still experimenting with my brake pedal, for example. Excuse me. But there is something, my ability to really figure a different car out and what its pros and cons are and how to make it work mid-corner is where I'm missing something. You mainly know because of the drivers you're up against. That's the biggest giveaway. Yeah. In a way, how do you know? But the more you know the community, who the drivers are, what their levels are, you tend to work it out. So the people that end up at World Tour events, if they're in your lobby, you can be pretty confident you're in top split. The other giveaway is the points. You don't get 400 points plus lobbies in second split. Doesn't happen. So there's lots of little clues. So for example, Nick, you will never see that tag, ERM Nick, ERM Quinton. You will never see them in second split. If you're in the same lobby as them at FIA, you're in top split. Thanks very much, Aaron. Thank you for joining as always. It's always appreciated. No, not so much, Tom, no. I think it's just, you just sort of know. There's no sort of like number that appears anywhere that says, by the way. It is more just recognising the lobby you're in and yeah, shit like that. I wonder what BB Nick has. I'm using +1. Yo Darth, how's it going? It's going alright, thank you. It's going alright. I hope you're good too. +1, same as me. Yeah, I felt like +1 was best. But I'm just not hooking it up as effectively. What's the time? Time for another lap. Good. Like, I can see, when I'm watching Nick drive, I can see what it is he's doing differently to me. I can see it. But it's really hard to sort of try and do the same thing. At least without a lot of practice. A lot of practice. But it's also having the feel for it. Like, sometimes I notice drivers figure out that a car accelerates better in a certain gear out of a corner, a gear higher or lower. And I think, how the fuck have they worked that out? How do they feel that that's... How do they do that? That's what amazes me. It's one thing to copy. It's another thing to actually sort of work it out yourself. And that's what the really good drivers can do. They can work out on their own, without watching other people, how to get the most out of the car. And that's what I can't do. I have to sort of watch and learn. But I know how to teach people. Like, I bet if you ask most top split drivers, can you explain what it is you're doing? They'll be like, oh, go fast. And you'll be like, but that doesn't help. But, you know, being able to explain it is a completely different thing to being able to do it. I can explain it, if I get it. Well, there you go, John. That's the thing. Turn! Fucking turn! I can be really consistent here, but turn! What's the time? Man! Yeah, you're right, claim it. You are right. You are right. Slot 1 was meh, Darth. I sort of lost a slip and then forgot to refuel. Well, I didn't forget, I just sort of... You know when you do that weird thing where you just push a button, your brain didn't think about it. It was a bit like that. It was like, bang, oh wait. Anyway, it's not like it ruined the race. It was already kind of a bit blare, wasn't it? Right, next one. Oh, hello. Oh, right, okay. I thought it was frozen. Just shit my pants a bit. Shall we race again? And try and do better. If I can hang on to a slipstream, I can do alright. Hanging on to slipstream is quite difficult though. I think about the pros and cons of getting rid of slipstream in qualifying. So, for example, when it's Group 2, the balance of performance across the three cars is so fucking good that it's okay to go off and do a lap on your own. But let's say you couldn't do any kind of slipstream with Group 4. Some cars are going to suffer so much that they'll be 7-8 tenths of a second slower than another car with the same driver, and that's bullshit. Yeah, you're right, claim it. That is a really good observation, because I said this at the last stream. I think because I'm pushing a little bit faster than I actually am to try and keep up with these guys, because they are just that bit faster, I make more mistakes because I'm always over my own limit. So you're absolutely right. So yeah, you're right though, not making mistakes is such an important attribute of the fastest drivers. They don't make mistakes very often. I make mistakes a lot, which is weird because when I did competitive motocross, I was actually one of the drivers that crashed the least and made the least mistakes. And I actually came second in a championship once without ever coming second in any of the races for the whole season because I was so consistent. And then you put me on here, I don't know what it is. It's like I find it harder to be consistent. I think it's because there aren't G-forces. You have to use a lot of your imagination in a way. It's hard. Coyote said to me the other day that he thinks I rely too much on feeling, or trying to rely too much on feeling, which was an interesting point. And he was describing to me the way that he sees if his corner's good, and it's completely different to the way that I work it out. I just sort of know whether a corner is faster or not. I can just feel it. Whereas he checks his speedo to see what his apex speed is. I never check that. I just know when a corner's better than the last one, and I'm 99.9% right. I don't know. It's weird. You can always learn something from other people. Always. Thanks, Tracker Boy. Same to you. But I think it does come down to mistakes. Mistake number one of the first race was there was 3 or 4 mistakes on my qualifying lap, so I wasn't quite as fast. And then when I started the race, I lost nick. I just wasn't quite on it straight away, and that's the next mistake. And then the one after that was the fuel, and so on and so forth, and the penalty, 2 penalties. So yeah, it's just mistake, 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 mistake. Absolutely right. Normally, to be honest, I either end up practicing on my own, and not very much. Like I might do 1 or 2 practice races tops, which is not enough, and it's not as much as some of these guys. And qualifying, yeah, I maybe get between 10 and 20 proper qualifying practice laps in. You got 321. Oh, nice, good job. Top split again. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, we got some 4Cs. Interesting. Come on. Let's go, boys and girls. Another thing, Tom, that gives away, you see those S ranks that only some of the top drivers have? That's because they're World Tour qualified. That's a giveaway. You're not going to see that in second split unless they get some savage DR reset, which nowadays is very difficult. 419. It's really difficult to get a DR reset now, which is a good thing. Before, you could get an S rank relatively easily, and it meant that you could do top 16. You had to be over 18 as well. Do you know what? I actually got an SR down the other day. I got bumped from the rear. But, I guess partly because it's not as sensitive. But you can still get SR down without seeing it pop up. Why they've taken it away, I don't know. Ha ha ha. Twat. There's always a bit of immaturity. Donuts! Oh, not a bad donut. Wish me luck for a better qualifying result, boys and girls. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Peugeot's alright here. In the right hands. Okay. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Man. Constant chapping from behind is really fucking off-putting and unhelpful. Bit frustrating. Yo, Carge, thank you. I don't know why wheeling gave up so easily. Finishing that lap was always going to be better than doing no lap. Well, he's managed to get another lap in. Looks like we're going to be starting quite far back again. Fuck's sake. I lost 2/10 with that mid-corner punch from Adam. Put me off. Made me run wide. The worst thing is being bumped mid-corner. Very off-putting. But it is what it is. Fuck it. That's annoying. Oh well. Fuck it. Could be worse though. I am gonna be right back. $52.3 from Nick. Okay, ready. ready. Thanks, Doppio. It is a good combo, isn't it? Almost ready. Let's go. keep hitting the brakes too hard into that left-hander. We are falling away from the group ahead there, aren't we? Yeah, we're really falling away from the group ahead. They're on another level. See, it's just stupid for Willing to get penalised. Like, yes, he gained such an advantage. Well, didn't really, did he? Bored. So fast. Keep messing up the final corner. Running really wide. Really going early. Come on. Come on, plebby. Yeah, I don't want to refuel this time. It's so close, so I can save it. Go, Crabster. What? What? Oh shit, I couldn't see. See, it's just bullshit. Stupid fucking penalty. Unjust. Oh, Steve had one as well. Yeah, that was crazy lag, wasn't it? I think Garassa might make a move. No, he's not. Oh, I knew it. I need to make a move now. It's just hard to get close enough. Man. Come on, fucking car. So rubbish on that final left-hander. Ah, too far. I'm too fucking far. Fucking crap! Ah! Fuck it. I just could not get close enough in the corners. Oh, man. It was good racing. Really good racing, but all the way down in P14, like a bunch of plebs, left for dust, destroyed by everybody else. Man. Yeah, oh well. It was a decent race. Yeah, what do you mean non-teammate, Crabster? What are you talking about? You keep making strange references about the fact that you're not in VQS and now you are in V1. I don't really understand it. Weird. Man, I just couldn't. That's the fastest I could go. And it was literally left for dust. I'm not really used to that in top split, where I have good pace and I'm 20 seconds off the win. Not used to that. Replay, see what happened up front. Yeah, already saved it, thought so. I could have got 13th at best, but you can see there's a big 5-second gap between the midfielders and then finally the aliens. They've got their own pace. We are way off. Way off. How do they do it? Replay time. One more. Okay, I bet my DR's gone down even more, which is not good. Adverse. You gotta press that tiny little corner, close ad, and you know you always miss it. I only lost 400 DR. Oh, go figure. Almost there. It was a good fight with Wheeling, Garassa, all of that. It was a good battle. But yeah, it's never a nice feeling when you're left for dust, literally left for dust by the group ahead. And you're left scratching your head like, what? And you see somebody else, he's right up there, 5 seconds behind the leaders with the same car. And it's a bit of a dick drinker. So you all saw my race, nothing dramatic really, everything was nice and tidy, good racing all round. I tell you what, I always really struggled. I was okay here, I was okay here, but I always had to lift here. I just could not make that corner. Just rubbish around this corner, so I always had to lift. And that affected my ability to get a good chair on the back straight. What's that BMW doing? Through the same sector. Small lift. Probably because of Cho. Yeah, that thing's a boat. Why don't we have a look at Miro? Mazda. No lift. See what I mean? Like, really hard to beat that. What about the Supra in slipstream? Tiny bit of lift. Only a tiny bit. Medi in the Boatmobile, the Nissan. I imagine he lifts. But I bet you it's less than I do. Yeah, less than I do. Shit. Wow. Well, anyway, Medi, when does he get through? Yo, Miro, how's it going? Why not? Why not? Yeah. Wow, Devisol's pitting a little bit earlier. Fair dues. Medi is gaining. This is a boat of a car, and he's gaining on Miro. It's unbelievable. Is it because the car's better on fuel though? It is really good on fuel considering. Yo, Coty! Good Miro. Glad to hear it. Yeah, look, it doesn't have to lift as much as me. Ooh, flipped it a bit actually. So yeah, he should have lifted a bit more. Right, Devil Soul's ahead for now. But it looks like Miro's picked up his toe. And Medi is just about in touch. Yeah, he's there. He's got it. Dear, hang on. That was quick. Nice. Nicely done. Never know what Medi does, bides his time. Waits till the last lap or whatever, and then just drive past on the back straight. Second to last lap. Yeah, he's getting away. That's some serious lag. Got away from Devil Soul. It's a V112, that's brilliant. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, Nick is doing a really splendid job with that Aston Martin. Look, he's actually sort of near Kevlin. Fuck's sake. How's he doing that? Yeah. Gonna make this move work. Ooh, bit too much on the curb there. Never mind. B6, B7 doesn't make much difference, does it? But yeah, we were all the way back here. Shit. Why are we so slow? Like Nick's tyres. Yeah, I'm worse on my fronts. I thought I'd been quite smooth. Fuck. 53.49 fastest lap. Me 53.7. 3/10 it adds up. I think he is about 3/10 a lap faster, average, and uses less tyres, so it compounds. What's this? 54, 3, 55, 54, yeah. Yeah, more or less 3/10. Yeah, he's about 3/10 of a lap faster on average. This is not a lot, but it's a lot. Man. Not as far back as this dude though, or this dude. Yeah, it could have been worse. Who are we close to? Adam, Digit, Simo. Who's Simo? I've not heard of him before. I thought it was Somi, but it's obviously not. I don't know who he is. Trino. There's Somi, obviously. We weren't too far behind this battle. And they've got the OP cars. I mean, yeah, it's tough. Tough figuring out how to drive a car. Yep. Okay. Am I gonna do another one? Don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do another one? Or call it a day? How am I doing the next slot? I'm 50-50. I'm tempted. Yeah, I will. But I need to eat some food. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. I'm hungry. I don't like doing this. Hunger is the worst. I'm more likely to get angry. Yeah, I will do this slot, but I need to go eat. So bear with me, guys. I'll be back in... how long have we got? 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back in 20 minutes, basically. So I'll see you then. Yeah guys, back and ready to go for one more. I think I obviously need to get a PlayStation 5 soon. I'll probably leave it last minute, you know, I'll get one in March. Yeah, where are you at, Coyote, with Nations Cup? What's the score? Yeah, I'll get a PlayStation as soon as Gran Turismo 7 comes out. I'll just buy them together and then rock and roll. Hey Andre, how's it going? Yeah, Rapid. I was downstairs having a little bit of food and just chilling out and clearing my mind, ready for this ultra high pressure race that we're about to do. 2 minutes to go. My TV is actually old as fuck, 2007. It does the job, but I don't know whether to get another TV how I have this set up, or to get like a closer, you know, one of those curved monitors. I don't know what to do. Fair enough, Jack. Well, that's what can happen, Jack. So don't bin it. Simple. I don't know what to do. I know that if I got curved and it would be closer, it would take me a while to get used to, like, the way that the... I'll get... my sense of depth will change, so I'll have to get used to that. But I don't really know what to do. Whether I should try it and get used to it, or stick with the kind of monitor I've got now. I don't really know. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one, because there's not any situation where you can go and sit down and try it. It's hard. Well, I have tried some, but I haven't had enough time on them to really know. I don't know if it will support triple monitors or not. I'm not sure, because that's another thing. Triple monitors. I like the idea of having screen, so it's curved but not curved screen. But you still have the periphery, and then a screen just above. I like the idea of having that. I think that's what I want. I'd need to get another stand to be able to mount it on. I know exactly what to get and where to buy it. Just can't afford it. So that's what I'll probably get. I don't want to get a really nice TV for this, because this is the only reason I use it, just for gaming. My actual TV is downstairs. Big fucking flat screen TV. It's not the latest and greatest or anything. I'd like to, but again, I like to try and not be over the top with spending money, if I can help it. You strike a balance. Right, race time, let's have a look. Who have we got? It'll be top split because it's not that busy. Ah. Okay. Wait. Wow. Okay. Cool. Okay, so Killian, I think, will win it. That Ferrari will be really strong. It's good on fuel. And Killian makes it look as if it hasn't got a problem with tyres. Thanks, Benny. Yeah, it is a bit over 1.5, isn't it? So, probably going to be midfield. And then there'll be like a top 6 that bugger off. I'm going to say Zavicic, Killian, Quinton, Nick, and Digit if he doesn't pleb it. I think Digit will be feeling like he hasn't gotten the most out of it today so far. So, we'll see. I've been more or less getting the most out of the Aston for my ability. More or less. It was a good race on the last one. Just way back down in 15th. If that was for top 3, that'd be awesome. But it wasn't. 390. 408, really? How is it that it stays so high? Whatever. Here we go. Thanks, Darth. I like fucking around with the ERM boys. I knew it. Tank slapper. It makes the warm-up pass by a little bit faster, doesn't it? There we go. Alright. Okay, let's go. Right, I want to do this. Oh, didn't know somebody was there. Man. Fucking lost them. Man. Ah. I'm thinking about too many things at once. I'm still not used to the brakes, and I'm distracted by it. I can't think about anything else. Ah! Oh, come on! I know what happened, like, I've been thinking about my brakes too much because I've changed them today. I'm not used to them yet. And then I tried to think about braking and gearing at the same time and it just fucked me up completely. Fuck's sake. It's pretty annoying being that far down. No, I want to blame myself. I'm blaming myself. I just sort of... thinking about too many things at once. And instead of doing my best with what I have at the moment, I was practicing on a qualifying lap. That's never a good recipe. She'll fuck it up, and I did. It's just irritating because I could have been in the midfield. Definitely, and that's a nice place to be, at least. Oh well. I'll just drive my balls off. I haven't got water. I'm gonna get my water. Okay, let's go. Last to first, huh? Bet you that Ferrari wins. Bet you anything. Oh really? Interesting. I'm wondering where I would have been if I'd have got my 153. Yeah, midfield. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this is 2007, man. This TV. It's ridiculous. Fun strat sounds good. But it looks like we can have a good race getting through, I think, but still, I'm going to be a little bit more on the offensive and get on with it, not hang around too much. Wish me luck, boys and girls. Neo just means new. I am there, you know, map light. Bollocks! Oh my god. Oh, I hate this shit, man. Man, disappointing race. Shit quality. Come on. Ooh, I didn't see Dylan there. Almost. Clapping the brakes. Top 10, pretty unlikely. Whoa! Leaving it late there, Dino. I don't really know why he defended so late as well. Like, his pace is really, really bad for whatever reason. Now I've lost Coyote. I didn't want to lose Coyote, for fuck's sake. Come on. I'm a little bit annoyed Dino defended that. Just didn't really understand it. Just out of reach. Fuck it. Just out of reach. How annoying! Could have had 11th. Definitely could have had 11th. Oh, I really wanted 11th. I know it's just 11th, but I just really wanted it. Fuck's sake. You got away from me because Dino decided to do a bit of a weird defence that, one, made no sense, and two, he was going so slow. What was the point? It really annoyed me because I really wanted to beat you. Wheeling killed Dino. Right, okay. I'm still getting used to the brakes. Still. Nick won. Oh, fucking hell. That's amazing. Nick sort of got better and better as the afternoon went on. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Let's have a look, huh? I mean, I was a little bit like... I didn't really like Dino's defence. It was far too fucking late. And out of context as well. It didn't make sense. So I wasn't really expecting it. And it's how people drive into the back of people because they're not ready for it. But we'll have a look at that. And notifications. I have this thing where if I've got notifications, I want to get rid of them. I think a lot of people are like that. I mean, they're designed to do that. Ah. That's not an amazing place to dive bomb, but then again, Jack, I haven't seen it, so, you know, context matters. There's always a time and a place for nearly everything. It depends. Yeah, I was close to bringing a fight to you, Katie. I just, yeah, Dino created that gap, and you got away. I nearly had you, but then getting past is another thing, isn't it? I had a, I was on course for 53.7, 53.6, something like that. I know I can do that. Done that already. Yeah, but I plebbed it. I got really, really close on the penultimate, basically start of the first lap. Fuck's sake, the start of the last lap. Coming into the final corner, I plebbed it. The Aston's good. It's capable, obviously. but I'm not hooking it up. The most frustrating thing was Map Light's car was just slow as fuck. I don't know why. Maybe he was going for a no stopper or some shit, but he lost everyone straight away. There wasn't really a lot I could do. So I had to work extra hard I had to use more fuel, all sorts of fucking stuff. Yeah, he's just in the way. There's not really a lot I could do about it. He didn't do anything wrong. It's just, that's the way it was. That's how the trips fell. Oh god, I got a penalty again, didn't I? Oh, that's fucking annoying. I could have done a lot better. I reckon I could have got a top 8 if I qualified better, which obviously I didn't. Not having to refuel was reasonably helpful, got me on the back of this. I just want to get to the Dino shenanigans, because it's the only real thing that was annoying. I nearly had Stelios early here, but he was able to brake late, cover me off, so another opportunity to get ahead of Coyote. Gone. Nice racing. I like racing Stelios. I know that there's a mutual respect there, and we'll drive properly, so it's always good. Stelios decided not to battle too much longer. My tyres are a bit better, and his fuel's better, but my tyres are better. So, Dino. It was late. It was really late. I mean, he didn't have the pace. Tyres are similar. But he sort of, came out of nowhere. So 1 minute he's nowhere to be seen, and then all of a sudden he's there. Amongst me, Coyote and Stelios. So it's probably around about then that he got killed. Okay. So, here, I've made it known, and somewhere between this point and that curve, you should really be going defensive if he's going to. But he left it until really close to the braking zone here. It was enough for me to be able to respond and then brake, but... And it wasn't really worth it. I mean, he's sliding around and losing a lot of time to Coyote. A lot of time. So if we actually look, if I'd have slotted in between here, I could have caught Coyote and he could have stayed on my slip. Oh well. Yeah, that says a lot about the Corvette, doesn't it? Yeah. And meanwhile, I had a penalty and I was at the back. I don't really know what happened to Dino. He obviously had a bad race and then, you know, I know when I'm pissed off, I don't think clearly. Maybe that's what was going on with Dino. I've been there, so I understand basically. Another thing, this is just me, by the way. This is just me. But if I am here and I decide I'm going to let the person go, I just think it's better to lift off earlier so this guy can slot in front and take racing line rather than being side by side and sort of leaving it. There we go, last second. It's kind of a bit late, but that's just me. It's just an observation. Yes, I saw your message, Darth, and I know what you mean. You are right. You are definitely right. But I shouldn't have tried to do it in qualifying. It fucked me over because I hadn't practiced it yet. let's just first check out what happened with Dino. Because in his defense, maybe, yeah, he got fucked over big time. Okay. Seems like a lot might have been happening, to be fair. Wow, this is a lot to unpick. Okay. Okay, they pitted. There's Adam. I need full context, to be honest. Because if I'm going to listen to Wheeling's claims that he's driving badly, I've got to look at it. I can't ignore it. And to see if Wheeling's right or wrong. So far so good. He's being smart right now. He's recognising what his pace is. Zavicic's coming up. Goes a little bit squirrely there. Picks them back up. Shomi's on a charge. All is fine right now. Dino's, yeah, he's still got the toe. He's doing really good in P5. Right. Okay. So now they've definitely both lost the slipstream. Well, I don't see any issues right now. Dino's driving the wheels off of that Supra. He's going to go for an undercut. He's doing the best he can. I see nothing wrong. I know Matt Blight's a bit of a wall. I don't know why he's going for a no stopper. That's kind of dumb. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yeah, I'd have probably gone for that. Look at his tyres. Yeah, I would have gone for that. Yeah, I don't know who told Matt Blight to do a no stopper, but no. Would I have defended this? I'm not sure about that. I don't think that's too great. It's aggressive defending, but it's okay. It's allowed. He's not doing anything wrong. He wasn't late. He made it obvious. That's not great. That wasn't good at all. Really, really too tight. And then accelerating out early. He didn't mean to, you can tell, but he definitely got that one wrong. I think he's just under pressure. Right, he's going hard defense again. Ooh, it's getting a bit more argy-bargy, shall we say. No, it's not too late, but it is aggressive defense. He can hold on to that position for now, but if within this lap he doesn't start getting on pace, then he should really consider maybe not fighting too hard, because look, this is piling up now, and then he's under threat from more people. Yeah, I don't know. He's too worried about what's behind him, so he's not focusing on the lap. But I think Zavicic is kind of, yeah, better tyres, yeah. What do we have here? No, don't go defensive, Dino. That's the thing, you do that, you compromise your entry, you're slower still, you're slower. You just get this backlog. It's hard to know if somebody's going to dive or not, but that's not a corner. Like, if Zavicek's smart enough to know, why the fuck am I going to go up the inside here when I can just wait for this back straight here? I'll just wait for the back straight, I've got better momentum, and then I don't get the risk of these two. And Dino should recognise that by looking in his rearview mirror. Maybe he's used to second split dive bombers, whatever. And now Zavicek's going to get the momentum, which is smarter. He's a little bit further back than he would probably like, but whatever. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's too far back. Digit's having a look. Makes a move on Adam. Fair enough. Right. But look at the gap to Quinton now, it's massive. Look at this 55, look at this lap here, 55.5. It's a lot of time lost. It's a really difficult thing to do. Defending without losing time and knowing when to give up, it's very hard. But if think about it, P5 top split for Dino might be like, he might be on course for his best ever results. So at the same time, can you blame him for really fighting for it? No, I can't. Right now, as frustrating as it may be for these guys, it's okay. It's acceptable. There's nothing wrong with it. Right, Zavicek's close now. Would I defend if I was Dino? Yeah, I probably would, to be honest with you. He's making it known early. There's the space too, you see, there was a bit of a gap to wheeling. They could sort of afford to, but he has got a long way to go yet. So here's the thing that you might have to consider at this point. Is it safer for me, Dino, to tuck in behind Zavicek and have Zavicek's slipstream protect me from everybody else so that I can settle into my rhythm, not push my tyres too hard, maybe save a little bit of fuel, and then towards the end attack? That's a viable thing to do at this stage. But when you keep defending when they're all over you, all of a sudden you've got 5 people getting past and it's worse and it's harder to control. That's just what I'm thinking. Because he's only a little bit slower than Zavicek, not majorly. So he should be able to hang on to Zavicek's slipstream, look after his tyres a bit better, and then maybe mount an attack later on. It'd probably put him in a better position. But he may even pull away from wheeling, you know? And then, even better. But that's a very difficult thing to do when you're in the middle of it. But I'm not seeing anything wrong, you know? Like, I don't really understand from what I've seen what wheeling is talking about. Right, what's all this then? He's conceding. Oh no, that's it. Yep, he's got it. Fair game at the moment. Right, let's see how this shapes up. Oh, fuck off, wheeling. Are you serious? And you have a go at Dino? Like, oh, you're bad driving. What the fuck? Taking absolutely no prisoners. Fuck off, wheeling. That is the biggest load of bullshit I've ever seen. Having a go at Dino for doing a good job, fighting firm but fair, and you ram him off and then tell him he's driving badly. Unfucking believable. That's not... PX7, is this the kind of driver you want on your team? I don't know. Because that really annoyed me. That was terrible. Because you were completely innocent. And then you had a go at him. Wow. That's some bullshit. The only thing that Dino kind of got wrong, and it was a mistake, was he hit Adam. But you can tell it's a mistake. You can tell he was just under pressure and he just got it a little bit wrong. And here's why you can tell. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I think I've gone past it. No, he didn't. He just drove into the side of him. Wheeling suddenly decided he was God, and that Dino is beneath him. That's what I see. Adam, where is it? I don't know where it is. I think it's much further back. Yeah, absolutely. But he decided not to. That was full on half deliberate. It wasn't deliberate. It sort of was. It was more of a I don't care. I'm just gonna twat you off. That's what that was. Where is it with Adam? Here it is. Here we go. Look, this is why you can tell Dino just fucked it up a bit, because he tapped Adam, but then quickly pulled over to try and give him that space. But that little bump was all it took. You can tell Dino just fucked up. He didn't mean to do it. Big difference. That's misjudgment with being under pressure. Position entitlement. Rico, I like that shit. Right, look, he's turning really fucking hard. He lifts off. Does he lift off? Nah, not really, but I am satisfied that he basically just made a mistake. Whereas Wheeling just thought, yeah, you're lesser than me. You are beneath me, so I'm just gonna whack you off. Because I don't care. Douche move. Douche move. I've gone past it. Yeah, I have. Look. This is a douche move. Let's look at it from this point of view. Plenty of control. Tight apex. Ah, oh, what a dickhead. What a dickhead, Wheeling. Sorry, but that was terrible. And to have a go at him. Wow. That's a Karen thing to do. It's like... I don't know how many of you guys drive, right? But you're driving along, yada yada. Someone just cuts you up, pulls out in front of you from a junction. You beep your horn, and then they're pissed off with you, and they start having a go at you for beeping your horn, even though they just fucked you over, and you're just like, what planet are you on? What planet are you on? How can you have a go at the person you just fucked over? Amazing. There's this video on YouTube of this woman in Britain. She ran a stop sign, caused a massive accident at a junction. It was her fault. She got out of the car, came up to the driver, she just totaled his car and started screaming at him like, how dare you? And it was just like, wow. Unfucking believable. I've made my point. Rant over. Right, Nick on Killian and tyres. Let's have a look. He's comfortably following that Ferrari. Comfortably. He's even got better fuel than the Ferrari. That surprises me. That really surprises me. Somi. Yeah, the Ferrari's struggling a bit more. Yep, look at its rear tyres. Does Somi make a move? Ooh, hello. There we go. Yeah, those tyres are packing in. I'm surprised. I mean, I think Killian's doing a good job with that Ferrari. Better than I can do. But obviously it's quite a handful. Nick, right at the end of the final lap, tyres, right, mine. Let's have a look if I've improved. Ah, look at that shit. That's awesome. I was driving pretty hard as well. Yeah, boy. Beans are cool. I'm happy with that. It's just my pace I need to fix. Alright, cool. So yeah. that is my take on Dino. I don't think I did anything wrong, frankly, apart from that mistake with Adam and defending me a little bit too late, but it was fine. No, I think Wheeling's a dickhead on this occasion. Simple as that. I'm not going again, no, I have to go. This was it. And I hope you enjoyed that race and that replay analysis. The next race we will do, obviously, is going to be Laguna. And I have no idea which car to use yet, but that is what we'll do. So, Wednesday, 4:30, I will stream again. Join me for that action. And in the meantime, all of you enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much.